doing this morning. Okay? Listen, I told y'all. You got to get some, you got to get it. You got to get it. In the morning, you hear me? You hear me? It's too much nonsense going on in the world, baby. Let me share something with you. You are meant to praise. Do you know that? We were made to praise. Do you know that? That's why when music hit us in a certain way, we get excited. Quincy said, I needed this. Quincy, I don't like you, but thank you for needing this. Okay? You know you a cousin. I keep telling you, I don't know what you be doing in here. Okay? But we are meant to praise. Do you hear me? I don't care what we doing in the world. Your job is to praise. You're meant to praise. I'm sorry. That's why when you hear a gospel song, okay, or somebody just talking about Yahweh, it puts a fire in your belly. You meant to praise. That's what you were designed for. Okay, one of the things that you were designed for. Okay, the title of this foolery today is Will Donald Trump be a dictator? Yes. Will Donald Trump be a dictator? We gonna talk about it, okay? We gonna talk about it. This is my show. My name is Abang Anwa. Okay, the name of my show is Take Heed to the Message, baby. You hear me? Take heed to the message, all right? Now, listen, we gonna do what it do. We gonna do what it do, okay? Good morning, everybody. So we got, now I saw Brian first. Good morning, Brian, Quincy, Maya, Steven. To all my newcomers, how y'all doing? 18, what's going on, baby? Okay, please hit the like and subscribe button if you feel the content. When you see me looking, I'm looking at my computer because they done stopped my chat on my phone. They do that when something is triggering. They will stop your chat on your phone. So I gotta look at the computer. Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? I'm cooking this morning, okay, like I always do. Okay, be doing a little something real quick because I gotta make sure dinner is ready for the evening time because I'm doing a lot of running in the afternoon, trying to maintain with the children. So now, listen, we here and we about to start trouble this morning. That's all we about to do. We about to start some trouble this morning. Quincy, I don't care that you gave me $1.99 and you just starting. I don't care. I don't care, Quincy. We still enemies in here. I don't know what is going on. Quincy, thank you for the $1.99 super chat. I needed that for sure. You needed that music for sure. I know, baby. We are meant to praise, honey. We meant to praise. Now, listen. We still not friends, Quincy. We still not friends, Quincy. I want to let you know, okay? Okay, I want to let you know. Okay, now 18 said, don't be doing Quincy like that. What happened? 18, listen. Listen, 18, listen. I will bother Quincy anytime I feel like it, okay? I will aggravate Quincy. Quincy said, what did I do? You got here, Quincy. You got here. Maya laughing. Maya, don't laugh. You got here, Quincy. That's my problem, okay? No, Quincy, I'm only playing with you. Why you put dang? I'm only playing with you. Stop. And 18 going to light it up talking about, oh, now Quincy laughing. Now, I forget the both of y'all. 18, I'm going to take your wrench, 18. I'm going to take your wrench, damn it. Okay? I'm going to take your wrench, damn it. Okay? Rebecca says he's going to take away women's rights. Wow. Okay. 18 said, okay, this is your channel. Do what you want. 18, don't start trouble. 18, I already told you. Okay? And green beans. What the hell? What green beans? You just got in here. No good morning. Nothing like that. Before we start dealing with the trolls. No good morning. Okay? Now, Quincy said I was worried. I'm tired of Quincy. Let's get into the foolery. Okay? Let's get into the foolery, y'all. Okay? I don't have time to mess with my regulars. I don't have time to mess with y'all today. Y'all better leave me alone. I don't have no time for y'all today. Also, to everybody who donated to the Raggedy hair wrap fund, thank you so much to everybody who donated. I got a new shipment coming in. I think it's like what, next week or something like that. So it's gonna be the same colors but a little different, just a little bit. The material is a little different. So thank you to everybody who donated. Anybody who want to continue to donate to the Raggedy hair wrap fund, okay? Anybody want to continue to donate to the Raggedy hair wrap fund, please make sure when you put the donation, you say to the Raggedy hair wrap fund, okay? We appreciate all donations, okay? We appreciate all donations, okay? Let's get it in, okay? Now, this is the foolery that we got going on, okay? This is the foolery that we got going on. Now, Donald Trump said it out of his mouth. I want y'all to hear this. This is what he said. This is exactly what he said. I want y'all to hear it. Give me a minute. Commercial first. One more minute. Hold on, y'all. It's coming. Want y'all to hear what Mr. Trump said. Okay.
You are promising America tonight you would never abuse power as retribution against anybody.
Except for day one.
Except what?
He's going crazy. Except for day one.
Meaning?
I want to close the border and I want to drill.
That's not retribution.
I'm gonna be, you know, he keeps, we love this guy. He says, you're not gonna be a dictator, are you? I said, no, other than day one. We're closing the border and we're drilling. After that, I'm not a dictator.
So that sounds to me like you're going back to the policies when you were president.
Okay, so you heard it from the horse's mouth. That's what he said. You heard it from the horse's mouth. What do you think? You heard it from the horse's mouth, so what do you think? Let me play it one more time. Hey, King Ball, long time no see, sir. It's good to see you. Thank you for coming to rock with me this morning. So let's get into it. Let's hear what he said. Let's hear it one more time. This is what he said.
No circumstances. You are promising America tonight you would never abuse power as retribution against anybody.
Except for day one.
Except what?
He's going crazy. Except for day one.
Meaning?
I want to close the border and I want to drill.
That's not retribution.
I'm gonna be, you know, he keeps, we love this guy. He says, you're not gonna be a dictator, are you? I said, no, other than day one. We're closing the border and we're drilling. After that, I'm not a dictator.
So that sounds to me like you're going back to the policies when you...
Green Bean said, you took too long and now I got to go talk to these teachers. Okay, I'm sorry. I took too long. I was trying to rush, okay? But I have to make sure I start my cooking this morning. So I apologize for being late, sir. Okay? For being late, sir. Okay? All right? Now, y'all heard it, right? Y'all heard it. He said he's going to be a dictator. Okay? He said he's going to be a dictator. He said that himself. So what do you think? Green Beans, why are you laughing? What do you think? He said he's going to be a dictator. Okay? What do you think? Because they're running with this narrative right now. He's going to be a dictator. Okay? My regulars, what do you think? And newcomers who have a comment, what do you think? Is he going to be a dictator? Yes, because we need to know these things. Because last night, okay, Last night, okay, a whole meeting came out, okay? A whole meeting came out, not a meeting, but a news conference, okay? And I want y'all to hear the news conference, okay? I want you to hear the news conference. Here we go. Give me 1 minute. It's coming. A whole news conference. They gathered people at the White House for a whole news conference. Okay? So we want to know, this is what it is.
Vice President Harris is speaking at the residence before she participates as a CNN town hall tonight in Chester Township. Let's listen.
He said he wanted generals like Adolf Hitler had. Donald Trump said that because he does not want a military that is loyal to the United States Constitution. He wants a military that is loyal to him. He wants a military who will be loyal to him personally. One that will obey his orders even when he tells them to break the law or abandon their oaths to the Constitution of the United States. In just the past week, Donald Trump has repeatedly called his fellow Americans the enemy from within, and even said that he would use the United States military to go after American citizens. And let's be clear about who he considers to be the enemy from within. Anyone who refuses to bend a knee or dares to criticize him would qualify, in his mind, as the enemy within, like judges, like journalists, like nonpartisan election officials. It is deeply troubling and incredibly dangerous that Donald Trump would invoke Adolf Hitler, the man who is responsible for the deaths of 6 million Jews and hundreds of thousands of Americans. All of this is further evidence for the American people of who Donald Trump really is.
Wait a minute now, King Bob. I see you, sir. You said it's funny how some love to create a narrative. I see you. I know I see you. You have to break it down because you one of my kings. You from the beginning when nobody was watching me. So what do you mean when you say it's funny how some love to create a narrative? I want to know. I want to know. I want to know. Also, for someone who put, let me see, Brandon, I think that's your name. I don't say people name correctly. Why don't you talk about all the black babies being aborted in your community? Or do you not care about that? Now that means you're new to my show because I talk about that. Yeah, all the time. That means you're new. So for you newcomers, just sit and listen. Just sit and listen. And you might learn something. Okay? All right. So now, King Ball, what do you mean? One word turns into a whole story. Ooh, that's nasty, sir. That's nasty, sir. Be nice. That's nasty because you think they're running with this dictator word, right? I know they're running right off the cliff with this damn thing. Let's get into it.
A window into who Donald Trump really is from the people who know him best, from the people who worked with him side by side in the Oval Office and in the Situation Room. And it is clear from John Kelly's words that Donald Trump is someone who, I quote, certainly falls into the general definition of fascist, who in fact vowed to be a dictator on day one and vowed to use the military.
But, I got a problem with this because isn't her father is a Marxist, right? Am I saying that right? So is she also, I'm not sure. Somebody put it in chat, let me know. Is she a Marxist just like her father is? I don't know. Somebody put it in chat, let me know. Because we're calling this man a dictator. So I just want to know, what do we mean by dictator? What do we mean? Because the founder of a Marxist, right? Didn't they say he worships Satan? Let's get in here.
Personal militia to carry out his personal and political vendettas. Donald Trump is increasingly unhinged and unstable. And in a second term, people like John Kelly would not be there to be the guardrails against his propensities and his actions. Those who once tried to stop him from pursuing his worst impulses would no longer be there, and no longer be there to rein him in. So
Oh, 18, thank you, baby, for putting that in there. I read what it was, what a marksmith is, but they said the founder of this of a marksmith, the founder, that he was a Satanist. Is that true? 18, you would know better. You would know better. Let me know. I'm not sure. Oh, baby, you up here clowning me because I can't say the name right. Don't worry, because I can't say the name right. I never say the name right, honey. So what you doing in my chat, you just wasting your time. Everybody who follow me on a regular, they already know I can't say that name right. So don't even think that what you're doing is hurting me. Okay? Just want to put that out there. So it doesn't bother me. You can continue to put what you want to put in here. So I just want to know, do anybody know who the founder is? Well, oh no, 18, you put the founder. 18 said, I'm looking it up right now. Thank you. They said that he was a Satanist, so I'm not sure. Y'all let me know. Let's get back to the show, okay?
What is this? We know what Donald Trump wants. He wants unchecked power. The question in 13 days will be, what do the American people want? Thank you. As Vice President Harris speaking outside the vice presidential residence, talking about comments allegedly made by Trump's ex-chief of staff in an interview with the New York Times and the Atlantic. John Kelly said that Trump meets the definition of a fascist. And so we have Vice President Harris now commenting on that, telling the American voters that it will be up to them to decide if they want someone like that in office come Election Day. Selena Wang, our senior White House correspondent.
So I got to ask a question. Do we believe that he's going to be a dictator? Do we believe that? I just want to know. Oh, he was a small hat person. Okay, thank you, 18. I appreciate you. So do we believe he's going to be a dictator? Excuse me, because I'm gonna share with y'all something right now. They scaring the Democratic Party. Y'all know I was born a Dem, right? Y'all know that. I already told y'all I was born a Dem. So that's what they doing right now. They scaring the Democratic Party right now. They making them terrified, honey. Republicans is doing it too. They scaring the hell out of Republicans too. But right now, they saying that this man, Kelly said in an interview that he's going to be a dictator, okay? That he is a dictator or he's going to be a dictator. So, what do we do with that? What do we do with that? Because I know they remember that we remember he ran this country for 4 years. Or maybe they don't think we remember he ran this country for 4 years. I don't know. Okay? I don't know. Maybe they think we forgot he ran this country for 4 years. I don't know. I don't know. Because if you was going to be a dictator, right? Wouldn't you have been a dictator the first time? Like soon as you got in there? You know what I'm saying? Like all hell should have broke loose like soon as you got in there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm just wondering. Hey, Corey Joe, what's going on, baby? I'm just wondering. That sounds strange. So now he's going to be a dictator? I don't know. Oh, Malik, they always put that in here now. They got all that. Listen, and you know what the thing is? A lot of the people who Trump got different supporters. He got different supporters. He got people who don't like any other race except themselves, and y'all already know who those people are. We can't, say that on social media because I'm monetized, so we gotta be careful what we say. He has a lot of different people who like him. He does. Now, should these people who don't like no other race, not vote. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't alienate people because they like their own race, you know, that they hate everybody else. You can't alienate people like that. They're just foolish. You just have to leave them be. You know what I'm saying? Leave them be. But Trump has a lot of different races who like him. He does. And a lot of people believe because this certain group who hate everybody else, they believe because they like him that he is racist. You know what I'm saying? But he's not. But you'll have people that push that narrative that he's racist. I don't believe he is. I don't. So listen, the thing is that social media is on fire right now because what we out, how many days now? How many days we out now? What is this? Is this 14 or is it 13 days out now? Okay. So we about 13 days out now. And everything gonna come out of the woodwork. It's gonna be crazy. Y'all gonna hear all types of nonsense. But I'll share something with you. When Biden was running, right? When Biden was running and the scandal about his son was out. They heard all that stuff about his son. They kept that under wraps. But I believe, check this out. If they would have unleashed what Biden's son had done late in the midnight hour, he probably wouldn't have won. I ain't lying. Because the charges that's coming up on his son, you'll be like, I'll be damned. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. But I think that's what they're trying to do with Trump right now. Because, see, a lot of the polls are saying that he's winning. A lot of the polls are saying that he's winning. And then you have some that is saying Kamala got it for she got it for the win. But I'm going to share something with y'all. I want you to understand this. No matter who wins, we still got to continue our life at the end of the day. We still got to continue our life at the end of the day. I just want to put that out there. At the end of the day, we still got to do what we need to do to take care of our family. So regardless of who wins, we still got to do the damn thing. You understand? We still got to get out of the house and work, take care of the family, take care of your husband. We still got to do the damn thing. Okay? If you like the content, please like and subscribe to the page. Also, donate to the page if you feel the content. So I just want to share that with y'all because only time color come into play on the world stage like it does is every 4 years. Every 4 years, color come into play. Mind you, listen, America is a melting pot. It's too many colors in here. You running around here saying you don't like no color, you only like your color. You don't know who is coming to save you when you in trouble. You gonna tell me if a black man come save you, you on the verge of going to glory. And he come in and save you, you gonna tell him, stop, don't save me. Don't save me because I don't like your kind. That's stupid. Y'all done lost your mind. It's dumb. You know, don't come save me because I don't like. America is a melting pot. Everybody in here. It's crazy. You understand? It's dumb for you to get up here and say, I only like my color. So if the doctor or nurse that is coming, that's on duty, let's say that's on duty, okay? And you call yourself being racist, okay? And they can't get no other doctor, okay, or nurse, okay? So then that means you just gonna pass away. That's what it means. Y'all gotta stop this nonsense. I kid you not. Y'all really do. All this racist banter, it does not make sense because we all need each other at the end of the day. If we go to war with anybody, we all got to fight together. This is dumb. Y'all doing too much. Oh my God, don't come save me because you black. Don't come save me. I don't know. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop. It's dumb. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's dumb. I said what I said. It's stupid. Y'all gotta stop. We Americans at the end of the day, we all in this bitch together. I'm sorry. I said what I said, okay? I should have said something else. I shouldn't have said bitch. I'm sorry. We all in this place together, okay? Listen, y'all gotta stop this nonsense. All this racist foolishness, it doesn't make sense, okay? It does not make sense. We all need each other. If somebody come in here and do some nonsense, we all got a war together. We all got a war together. Oh no, you different color. Don't stand next to me. Y'all are foolish. That does not make sense. Okay? We all gotta fight together if somebody get in here. Okay? That's all of us together. Y'all gotta stop this nonsense. I'm telling you right now. Okay? Both parts, Republican and Democrat. Y'all gotta stop it. This is dumb. At the end of the day, we are all Americans. At the end of the day, when you check mark that application, it asks you, are you such and such American? Are you such and such American? At the end of the day, we are all American. That doesn't make sense. Y'all have to stop that. Y'all have to stop all this racist banter. It's stupid. I'm telling you right now. Because at the end of the day, if somebody try to hurt us, we have to work together, okay, to get the enemy out. Okay? It is what it is. Y'all got to stop, okay? Now, so now listen, let's do what it do this morning. Let's get into it, okay? So now the question I have for everybody is, do you believe Donald Trump will be a dictator? Now, he said it from his own mouth now. He said it from his own mouth. Do you believe Donald Trump will be a dictator? Yes or no? Yes or no? Do you believe? Miss O, how are you? It's good to see you. Do you believe that he will be a dictator? Now, okay, he said only on day one. Okay, who else said it? Who else said it? Okay, let's go. What you say, yes or no? Okay, not no long speech. Yes or no? What do you believe? Okay. Now for y'all who believe he will be, was this man not president before? Was anybody in chains? Was anybody in chains or mistreated when this man was president? Y'all gotta stop feeding the narrative. You really do. Some of y'all too old to be feeding this narrative. I'm sorry. Now, we can talk about his policies and the things that he have done. We could talk about her policies and the things that she have done. But we out here throwing dictator, this and that. Listen to me. Listen to me. Now they have this thing where they said, Trump said that he admired Hitler. Okay? Now, this is what they said. He said he admired. Okay? Or either they got a sound bite of him saying that. Okay? Now, how many presidents that you know, okay, that have said some stuff out the way? Because I could name a couple of them who has said some crazy stuff. Okay? I'm not justifying what he said. He should not have said that. If he said it, okay, that he admires Hitler, he should not have said it. Okay? I'm still trying to look for the clip as well. Okay? But a lot of the presidents who have ran the presidency has done some devious stuff. A lot of them. Let me share something with you. You don't become the president by being a saint. I don't care what he done. I don't care what happened. You don't get the first chair by being a saint. Okay? When you get to the first chair, you, first of all, you have done some stuff. You have made some deal with the devil. You have done some stuff. Nobody will get in here and tell me nonsense. Okay? I don't care what nobody say. The only problem is that when they got Trump in here, Trump was not of the natural order. Because the natural order is all the presidents are related by blood. All of them. Not one of them is not related. All of them is related. Okay? Not one of them is not related. All of them is related by one part or one line or something. They're all related by blood except Trump. Except Trump. I don't even know how that happened because the Electoral College was supposed to do something else. Okay? I don't even know how that happened because that has always been the tradition. Okay? That has always been the tradition that they all have the same bloodline. Kamala in here too. She in here too. That's why I told y'all, don't be surprised if something else happened November 5th. Okay? Just want to put that out there to you. Don't be surprised if anything else happened November 5th because what they should have done is just let this man run his 8 years. That's what they should have done. Because that's what usually happens, okay? That's what usually happens. They should have just let him run out those 8 years. They wouldn't have had him to come back. But it is what it is, okay? It is what it is. And so now this man is coming back and he ready. He ready. Now let me share something with y'all. Dems, this is the uncomfortable truth. For the last 3.5 years, y'all have ran America into the ground. I'm sorry. I said what I said. You offended? That's your business. This is my channel. This is my channel. That's your business. Okay? You don't like what I said? Scroll up. This is the uncomfortable truth. Dems have ran this place into the ground for the last 3.5 years. That's what y'all did. That's what we did. Because I voted for Biden. Okay? That's what we did. That's the uncomfortable truth. Y'all done let men into sports for women. Y'all have let, okay, y'all have let the rainbow community take over. I ain't lying to you. You know, I don't know why we think it makes sense to have people get to these schools and they dress like women and they're doing story time with children. I don't know why. Why are they doing shows, cabaret? Is it cabaret? Cabaret shows at schools. Why do we think that makes sense? Okay, they didn't do that when I was going to school. I don't know what the hell is going on. Dems, y'all have ran this into the ground. I'm sorry, y'all have. This is the uncomfortable truth. Y'all have ran this place into the ground. I'm sorry. Dems, if you lose, it's because the nonsense that y'all have done. 18, thank you, baby. It's a shame most of us don't know the government operates, how the government operates. And the Raggedy Head Scarf Fund. Thank you, baby, for the $5 super chat. How the Raggedy Hair Scarf Fund. I appreciate you for donating to it. This is true. It is a shame most of us don't know. I don't know most of it either. I don't know most of it either. Only when it affects me directly, like my town. My town, I know. Okay? The presidency and stuff like that. Okay, because it to me, I already look at it like the Electoral College got it, no matter what. But I'm not telling anybody not to vote, but I'm just letting you know that's how I look at it. But my local elections, I do the damn thing, okay? Because I don't want no nonsense happening in my town where I live at. I be damned. I don't want no nonsense happening in my town. I live in a good neighborhood. I don't, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So I don't know. I don't know. It's crazy. I don't know. It's wild. But listen, at the end of the day, you know, you still got to take care of your family. You still got to do what you got to do, regardless of who win and who lose. But I find it so funny is that um everything this man has done, they all bringing all this back, like every foolery he has done. But you don't hear anything about stuff about Kamala. The news are not bringing anything about Kamala. Nobody even picking up the stuff that Candace Owens been pushing out on her channel. Nobody saying nothing. Nobody talking about Willie Brown and how she was dating Willie Brown for all those years and how he got her in a powerful position and she only came to work 3 days out of a month and still making all that money. How is that? Okay? How is that? How is it that you have a government job and you only supposed to come there 3 days out of a month? Okay? 3 days out of a month. I've never seen nothing like that. Nobody talking about that. Ain't nobody talking about that. Nobody talking about the pictures in her book that's not her grandma. I don't understand that part. Nobody talking about that stuff. But we up here and we ready to crucify Trump like it's nobody business. He gonna be a dictator. Mind you, she the one who said when she get in here, she gonna make sure that social media does not have certain narratives that they're pushing. So that means that's censorship. We already got enough going on already. If you put one word wrong in, you trying to say something, you mad, you might be upset, you putting something in here. You know what happened? The computer corrects you already. The computer will correct you already, okay? The computer will get in there and be like, no, It already does that. So can you imagine if you're a content creator and your channel is truth, you just a truth teller, no matter who don't like it and who do or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You a troublemaker. Baby, your stuff coming down. Your stuff coming down. I already told my husband, I was like, babe, if she make it in there, I'm going to close down my channel. Because what am I going to say? What am I going to get up here and say? You know what I'm saying? If you say something wrong, they're going to drop you from the YPP program. I'm just wondering. Because all that stuff that Candace has unleashed on social media, no news, nobody is picking it up. Not even CNN. Nobody is picking it up. They just letting Candace do her thing in her corner, and they making it seem like it's a conspiracy theory. You know what I'm saying? But how is it that someone okay, she knows her family owns slaves, right? Okay, I'm going to share something with you, and this is the uncomfortable truth, okay? If you know that your family owns slaves, I want you to understand this. Listen to me very well. If you know your family owns slaves, that means you know your lineage. See, the father said he doesn't know his lineage. That's what the father said in his book. I don't recall the rest of my lineage. How did you know your family has slaves? How did you know your family has slaves if you don't recall your lineage? That does not make sense. That does not. Okay? Most of us who were brought here, our ancestors who were brought here on a ship and was on a cargo manifest, most of us don't know our lineage because of that. Unless generation to generation that your family just kept the lineage. They kept the one person in your family kept the names of the children. Okay? That's only how we know. Because even my cousin did our family tree on my father's side. And I was like, well, I didn't even know this. Our name, our family name on my father's side changed 3 times. Okay? 3 times our family name changed. All I'm saying is that she has a lot of holes, just like Barry. Barry had a lot of holes, and yet we still voted for Barry. And I think what is going on is that black people are tired. We're tired. I think that's what's going on. And listen, the black vote didn't just start dropping from the Democrats. It didn't. The black vote didn't just start dropping from the Democrats all willy-nilly. It didn't. It started doing that when Obama had his second term. That's when the black vote started dropping from the Democrats. How are you, sir? It's good to see you. Samuel, how you doing? Thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Has anyone heard a response from the Catholic Church of her words of Christ Jesus? No, I ain't hear anything. Remember the beast in Revelations, take heed. I understand. I know what you're saying. Thank you, Samuel. I appreciate you, sir, for the $10 super chat. This is the uncomfortable truth, because nobody is saying anything. Nobody. Now listen, the black vote has been dropping, like I already told y'all, since Barack's second term. His second term, this is when the vote has been dropping. Okay? It didn't just start with her, because right now she got a problem. This is why they pushing on black men. This is why they getting indignant with black men. Okay? This is why they talking about, oh, if she lose, it's going to be black men's fault. The thing is that black men are tired. This is the problem. Black men are tired. Some of them still is over there, but a lot of them are saying, I'm done, because your values and your policy doesn't align with mine. It doesn't align with mine. A lot of black men are actually even going to Trump because they had a bountiful harvest when they were with Trump. When Trump was running the country, most of us had a bountiful harvest, okay? And so black men are looking at the bottom line, and that's the dollar. They looking at that, okay? The other ones who are voting for her, they're voting with feelings. I ain't lying. They're voting with feelings. And I'm going to share something else with you. And this is a little mean what I'm about to say, but either they are, either they're not the head of their household. Okay. All right. It's a little nasty. I know I'm being mean a little bit, but either they're not a head of their household or they're a little sassy. They're a little sassy. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be mean, but most of the men who want her to be at the head and be in this first chair, you're not dominant enough to understand that a woman is not supposed to rule over you. Yeah, I'm sorry. I know that this is a little nasty what I'm saying, but it's the truth. This is why a lot of y'all is okay with it, because you have already you have come to the understanding that it's okay for women to rule. Okay? Even there's a pastor that I know, and he's even said, I don't believe anything's wrong with a woman pastor. I don't believe anything's wrong with a woman pastor. Okay? And I said, wow. Okay? I said, even that the word says it. He said, yeah, I don't see anything wrong with it. And that's a man. When I hear men say that, then I know that you're not dominant in your household. I already know. So I lose respect for you. You know what I'm saying? I lose respect for you a little bit. Let's go into it. Now, guess who they got out here now? They got out here beating up the black men now, okay? They getting in with the black men right now, and they upset with the black men, okay, because they want y'all to vote for Kamala Harris, okay? It done got so good, they got Barry out here rapping. Barry is out here rapping.
My palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. Vomit on my sweater already, mom's spaghetti. I'm nervous, but on the surface I look calm and ready to drop bombs, but I keep on forgetting. My palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. Vomit on my sweater already, mom's spaghetti. I'm nervous, but on the surface I look calm and ready to drop bombs, but I keep on forgetting.
So anybody ever heard Barry rap? I didn't even know. I ain't even know Barry could rap. I ain't even know. I did not know Barry could rap. Maya, why you laughing? I ain't even know he could rap. Oh my goodness. Yes, I'm shaking my head. Yes, honey. He was getting it in. He was getting it in. I'm going to share something with you, y'all. And I'm talking to my own, okay? Why is it that they always got to do some entertainment nonsense to get us excited to vote? They can't just have real policy that makes sense. And I understand. The Republicans do it too on their side as well. Because I think we get distracted too easily when they're doing policy. Because I'll share something with you. When they have policy, usually what it is that they will put so many layers in a policy, or so many layers in a bill, that it distracts you. So, because they know you're not going to sit there and actually read through it. You understand? That's for both sides, okay? That's Caucasian and African American, honey. All right? All right? That's both sides, honey. Okay, Energy, thank you for the $1.99 super chat. I appreciate you. All right? So now, listen. I don't know what to say. But all I know, Barack said he ready. Okay? Eminem, listen what Eminem said. Listen what he said. I want y'all to hear it. Eminem came in. He wants y'all to know that Barack is his friend. Okay? AKA Barry. Okay? This is the uncomfortable truth. Barry is his friend.
Detroit! What up, though? So look, I wrote down a few things I wanted to say. I love you too. Thank you. I'm here tonight for a couple of important reasons. As most of you know, the city of Detroit and the whole state of Michigan mean a lot to me. And going into this election, the spotlight is on us more than ever, and I think it's important to use your voice. So I'm encouraging everybody to get out and vote, please.
I want to share something with y'all. I think some people on them Diddy tapes. I ain't lying. They got too many of them coming out right now. I ain't lying to y'all. Somebody on them Diddy tapes. I'm telling you right now. They got everybody coming out right now on the Dims. Somebody on them Diddy tapes, okay? Somebody on those tapes. I ain't lying to you. I ain't lying to you at all. Somebody on them Diddy tapes. Do you hear me? Somebody is on those Diddy tapes, okay? Let's get back into it.
I also think that people shouldn't be afraid to express their opinions. And I don't think anyone wants an America where people are worried about retribution or what people will do if you make your opinion known. I think Vice President Harris...
And I'm going to share something with you. I like how they keep mentioning him saying that if he gets in there, he's going to he's going to deal with, I think, the demons within or the monsters within or something like that. Everybody is getting upset about that, okay? Everybody is getting upset about that. Corey Joe, thank you, baby, for the $2 super chat. Corey Joe says, scroll if you don't like the commentary. Yes, baby, you gotta leave. Just leave. It's all right, okay? You ain't got to stay, honey. Nobody's forcing you to, okay? All right, Energy, I see you again. Thank you so much for the $4.99 super chat. Now, yeah, when Kamala had the summit with Megan, okay, I knew we were doomed. Damn, they said I knew we were doomed. And where has Barack ever been? I understand that too. He has no room to speak anymore. Yes, honey, I understand. And I see what you wrote at the end. I understand. It's some foolery. Where do he? Because listen, we need to talk about Barry. We need to talk about Barry. Okay? Where is Barry at? Okay? We want to know. Why did Barry exist? Okay? So now, listen, something is not right. Everybody is coming out now, the woodworks, and everybody is on Kamala's side. Something is not right. Now, I believe something might be wrong, but it could just be who they want to vote for, and it is what it is, okay? But anytime they want to make a push for us to vote, I'm talking to my brothers and sisters, anytime they want to make a push for us to vote, okay, they always have to include entertainers. They do it to the Caucasians folks too. They do it to them too, okay? But we got to weed through this stuff. Black and white, we got to weed through this stuff, y'all. We got to find out what policies work for your family. And that's who you vote for. I said what I said. Will, thank you for the $5 super chat. I appreciate you. Trump wait a minute. GITMO 2024. Though you are still beautiful, sister. Okay, baby, thank you. I appreciate you. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, let's go. Let's go into it, y'all.
Future for this country where these freedoms and many others will be protected and upheld. And here to tell you much more about that, President Barack Obama.
Okay, so he got to start saying Barry because I'm tired. It has to be Barry now. I don't want to hear Barack Obama and the stuff like that. It has to be Barry now. Also, another thing too. Why do we just believe that Trump will be a problem? Why we don't understand that she might be a problem too? Because y'all know she went off on Chavez's daughter, right? Okay, y'all know Chavez's daughter is I think she's her media or something like that, media rep or something. They said she had Chavez in there crying in some hallway so hard, and she was going off on her for 30 minutes, going off on her for 30 minutes, talking about if she lose, it's going to be because of her. No, Kamala, if you lose, it's going to be because all that lying. It's going to be because all that lying. Okay? And now when she have interviews and they bring up that she say she the first, now what they doing is that she won't say that she black no more. I don't know if anybody been watching her interviews, but she won't say she black anymore. Oh, okay, Will, thank you. It's short for Guantanamo Bay. Okay, thank you, baby. I didn't even know, honey. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Okay, so I don't understand, y'all, but you know what? Let's go into it. Let's see what happened. Here we go.
A lot of rallies, so I don't usually get nervous. But I was feeling some kind of way following Eminem.
Here come his
I
rap solo.
notice my palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. Vomit on my sweater already. Mom's spaghetti. I'm nervous, but on the surface I look calm and ready to drop bombs, but I keep on forgetting.
Listen, y'all, I'm gonna share something with y'all. When he dropped this, I love Barack. I'm sorry. I know, you know what I'm saying? I love Barry. I'm not gonna sit up here and lie, okay? I'm not gonna sit up here and lie, okay? Because then I'm faking the funk. But I love Barry, okay? Because when they and this is their go-to. I don't care what nobody say. This is their go-to. But Barack should have never even started. You know how they filmed him talking to a group of young black men, right? And these men work for Kamala Rally. They work for her campaign, okay? And only thing Barack messed up on is when he called himself trying to give black men election. If he did not do that, if he didn't do that and just talk to the brothers, that's it, he wouldn't get so many backlash about what's going on right now. I ain't lying to you. He would not. Because a lot of black people love this man. I ain't lying to you. Even our elders love this man so much. Okay, who we got in here first? I think Corey Joe. Did I get you, Corey Joe? I got Corey Joe. Okay, I got Will. Will, one more time. Will for the $2 super chat, baby. Thank you. He said GITMO is short for I said it right the first time. Guantanamo Bay. I said it right the first time, but I know I messed up this time. Okay. Evans, I see you, baby, for the $2 super chat. Why do Democrats only show up on election season? They do. They do. That's when they come to all the churches and everything and stuff like that. But let me share something with you. It's not just Democrats. Republicans do it too. Okay? This is where you see all of them coming out of the woodwork when it's time for voting. Both of them do it. Okay? Because they're trying to get people rallied up. And here come all the conspiracy theories coming and stuff. All the stuff that scared the shit out of everybody start coming out and this and that. Mind you, the government is worse than what we actually think. Yeah, I ain't lying to you. Yeah, that's the truth. Okay? The government is actually worse than what we actually think. This little stuff that we be doing on social media is not even compared to what they really have done. I told y'all, America is a big titty woman with a Budweiser, a blonde hair wig, and a cowboy hat on with a mini skirt and some cowboy boots riding on 20s. I ain't lying to you. I ain't lying to you. I'm not lying to you. Okay? I ain't lying to you. America is much worse than what we think it is. But I'm going to share something with you. I was born here. I was born here. Ain't nothing I could do. I was born here. Okay? Now, did y'all notice I didn't say the color of the woman? Did you notice? I ain't say the color. I did not say the color because we a melting pot in here. I can't say the color, but that's the truth. Okay? America is a big titty woman with a mini skirt on, cowboy boots, cowboy hat on, a blonde wig with a Budweiser. Oh, that's right, in Newport, a Newport cigarette. Okay? Because she only move to any nation is when it's money somewhere. Okay? That's the only time she come and move. Okay? Check this out. Y'all heard on the news right now, right? That Russia and North Korea is linking up. Did y'all see that? Now, they always had a little something going on, but North Korea about to send some people over there. Okay? North Korea about to send some people over there. Now, they asked the White House at the press conference, well, what y'all gonna do? Okay? The reporters are asking, like, what y'all gonna do? Because Ukraine is in, Ukraine about to get in some trouble. And so the person who was answering, I don't even know who he was. I had never saw him before. But he said, oh, we're just watching. We're just weighing our options. What do you mean? What do you mean? Y'all just weighing your options. What do you mean? They just said that North Korea was sending over some people to help Russia. What do you mean you weighing your options? I don't know. I don't know. What do you think they going over there to do? What do you think they going over there to do? And North Korea is sending soldiers over there. What do you think they going over there to do, damn it? I don't understand that. Okay, I don't understand. Hey, Ricky, good morning. Green Bean said, don't forget that 700 horsepower. Listen, baby, I said what I said now. I said she on 20s now. I said she on 20s, a big titty woman on 20s. I don't know. Okay, so now, this is what it is. This is what it is. What you think they going to do over there? They going to have crumpets and tea and stuff like that? This about to turn into some foolery, okay? This about to turn into some foolery. But this is the problem I got with us, y'all. I love our country, but this is the problem I got with us. We want to be the police for everybody, damn it. Why we can't just learn to mind our business? That's the problem I got. We proxy every damn thing. Why is it always our business? And you know what's going to happen? Our children going to have to go over there. That's what's going to happen. Our children going to have to go over there. That's what's going to happen. Because they already got some of our children down there with the small hat people right now. Our children going to have to go over there. That's the uncomfortable part right there. Okay? Now, Trump said, I could stop all this. How you think Trump going to stop it? Put it in the chat. There's only one thing that we're doing that's messing up everything. So, what do you think that Trump going to do that's going to stop everything? What y'all think? Because I want to know. What you think he going to do? So somebody said Trump can't stop anything. Okay. So, but what he said he could stop it. So what y'all think? What he mean, how he gonna stop it? That's right, Maya. Thank you, baby. Thank you, Maya. Maya, you know, baby. You know, you already know. He gonna stop that money. He gonna stop that money. Thank you, Green Beans. He gonna stop that money. That's how he gonna stop. He gonna stop that money. That money is a problem. That money is a problem. When we proxy stuff, it's a problem. Because listen to me, all that money y'all have sent down to the small hat people, the small hat people turn around and tell y'all we gonna do what the hell we want to do, and you ain't gonna tell us nothing. You ain't gonna tell us nothing. We gonna do what the hell we want to do. You ain't gonna tell us nothing. You better back down. You better keep everybody off our back while we get in here and decimate people. Like, they be looking for one person in the building. One person is always on the news. They be looking for one person, and you take out the whole block. I never understood that. I don't understand that. Look for one person, and they take down the whole block, the whole building. 3-4 buildings be gone, but they look for one. They only get one person. You can't send in a special team to get this one person. No, you got to take down the whole block. I said it. Okay, I said it. You got to take down a whole block, damn it. Okay, for one person. What are we doing here? Good morning, boss man. What are we doing? I'm just saying, it sound crazy. It sound crazy. And now we in all this nonsense. And let me share something with you. The small hat people said it's our fault about October 6th. That's what they said. They said it's our fault because of October 6th. I ain't even know. They said we responsible because it was something that America asked them to do and they did it and they got the backlash for it. Okay? So they said we responsible for October 6th. All right, y'all better get it together. Y'all better get it together. They said it's our fault for October 6th. That happened to them. Okay? And so we have put October 7th. I thought it was October 6th. Am I saying it wrong? Let me know, anybody. Y'all tell me. Is that right? October 7th? I thought it was October 6th. Somebody let me know. 18, let me know. It was the 7th? Okay, I'm sorry then. I'm sorry. because I thought it was the 6th. Okay, so this is what it is. They blaming us. No, it's our fault. Okay, okay. They blaming us. They said no, it's y'all fault. Okay, it's y'all fault that the small hat people got a whole, all this stuff was unleashed on them because they did something that America asked them to do. So this is the thing. What did we ask them to do? What did we ask them to do? That whole thing got unleashed on their nation. What did we ask them to do? This is why I'm telling y'all, listen, this is why I'm telling y'all, sometimes we get into nonsense trying to police people. You know what I'm saying? Our nation always get pulled into foolery because we're trying to police everybody. Okay? And now the United Nations is on fire. Y'all saw it? The United Nations is on fire. They want to know why all this stuff is happening, why the aid is not getting to the people who need it, why all these hospitals are gone and stuff like that. First of all, how do you take down a hospital because you said you got intel, okay? You got intel that the person you're trying to get, I got to be careful with my words. That's why I'm jumping around like this, y'all. So you got intel that one person that you're trying to get that's a terrorist, okay? You got this intel, so now you take down a whole hospital. A whole hospital. There's babies and everybody in here, and you take down the whole hospital. Does that make sense to you? I understand that they're supposed to be able to protect themselves, but does that make sense to you to take down a whole building that they got children and women in here? You know what I'm saying? For one person. I don't understand that part. Okay? I don't understand that part. It's nonsense. No, I'm just, it's crazy. But because we have an alliance with the small hat people, we have an alliance with the small hat people, that we're not going to say what they're doing is wrong, even when we see it with our own 2 eyes. I understand that you have to protect yourself, but I'll be damned. Hospitals they take out, come on now. Okay, okay. Now, when I say small hat people, you got to pay attention. If you don't know what that means, then baby, scroll up. This conversation ain't for you. If you don't know what that means, you have to be careful with your words, baby, on social media. Okay? Now, this is the uncomfortable truth. How do you do that? How do we co-sign that? That makes sense. Anyway, let's get to the next one. Let's see what they got going on in here. It's crazy. Okay? It ain't wilding. It's too much. It is too much. I want y'all to hear something. Shout out to Red Pill Awareness. Check this out.
Founder of the American Birth Control League. Her name is Margaret Sanger, and you've been lied to about her. Over 65 million murdered unborn children in America since 1973.
We're in a day where evil is now being called good.
What bred this culture of death? Ideas have consequences, and bad ideas have victims. Stalin, Mussolini, Hitler, Mao Zedong, and Margaret Sanger would shed more innocent blood in the 20th century alone than all the murderers, tyrants, and warlords of human history before the year 1900 combined.
This is the battle for the soul of the world.
We're going to expose and discover who the real Margaret Sanger was and how her intentional attack and assault against the family in America explains our current culture of death and upside-down world that we're living in today.
I want to ask y'all something. Some of the stories that you are told about Sanger, right? Some of the stories that our ancestors was told about Sanger. that she wanted to help the black community. She did. She wanted to help the black community. But as we go into more understanding, she was there for something else. This makes you wonder about what God do we really serve in America. It makes you wonder. What God do we really serve in America? What God do we really serve in America? Because it's so bad where we're arguing with each other about deleting children. You know, it's so bad that we're arguing about deleting children. It's so bad that women are saying that I was not given the right, you know what I'm saying? It's so bad that women are saying that, oh, my rights will be taken away from me because, you know, if I choose not to have this baby. I'm going to share something with you, my sisters. This is from every color, okay? This is to every color, all right? You have a choice. You have a choice. Your choice is to protect yourself before you lay down with somebody. That's your choice. Nobody's taking that choice away from you. You have a choice to say, I'm going to mess with you, and you have a choice to say, I'm not going to mess with you. Okay? You have a choice. But the thing is, y'all not taking a choice. You not. You rather sleep with someone that you just met and not use any type of protection, and then you wind up with a belly. And now you talking about woe is me. And I'm going to share something with you. And this is from my culture. This right here is from us. We are the highest. We are the highest when it comes to deletion. 23 million and counting. We are the highest. We have decimated our bloodline. We have decimated our bloodline. We used to be number 2 in the United States. Our numbers, we used to be number 2. We are number 3 now. And the Mexicans are right under us, and they're rising up. Okay? We used to be number 2. Latino is number 2. Caucasian has always been number 1. But Latino now is number 2. Latino took our spot. Okay? And now we are number 3. And our number 3 spot will be taken too. And Mexicans will get that one because they are on the rise. And only because the ones that I just mentioned that are dominant and they're about to blow everything out the water is because they kept the blueprint. They kept the blueprint. I don't care what you say about any of these other races. They have kept the blueprint. They understand that God and family. They understand that. We don't. Regardless of what God that the government is serving, okay? Because the government have a different God than what we believe, okay? We the people. I ain't lying to y'all. They do. They started out with the intentions of trying to do right, but now we're going down the rabbit hole. Shout out to Kosher. They design everything to try to make it seem like they were doing the right thing. But now they going down a rabbit hole where they even the thing that's wrong is right. You know what I'm saying? Like in the Bible says that this was going to happen. But everything that is wrong is being promoted now. You know what I'm saying? Like it's all right to be a baby mama. You know what I'm saying? It's all right to be a baby mama. It's all right to be a baby daddy and stuff like that. Listen. We're going down this foolery where everything that is wrong is uplifted. Everything that is wrong, everything that we have been taught as children, that something is wrong, that we're not supposed to do this, okay? It is being uplifted in government, okay? And you have someone that's saying, wait a minute, this is not right. But everybody is throwing arrows at this one person and saying, oh no, you're a dictator. You're evil, this and that. You're a racist and all this other stuff. This is what they're doing. Mind you, the true racist was Biden. That was the true racist. Biden was the true racist. That's the uncomfortable truth. But we don't want to say that. We don't want to say that because we're going to offend people. Okay? But that's the truth. That is the truth. We, in our community, we don't promote family. I'm talking to my brothers and sisters. We don't promote family. The first thing you'll say is, I don't want no man to be telling me what to do. I don't want no man to be trying to be my daddy. Mind you, when you in submission, you calling him daddy. So I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy. You don't want to be around the covering, but you want to be, I am queen. And I keep telling y'all, you cannot be queen without a king appointing you. We have missed the whole concept of family, but the other cultures got it. The other women, they understand they have to be under a covering. Even Caucasian women who get out here and be acting like they big and bad on social media, but they have a covering at home. They have a covering, somebody that they got to answer to while they home. That doesn't even make sense. Nobody turns their men away like black women do. Only a handful of us understand the assignment. The rest of us don't. And why I say only a handful of us understand the assignment is because children are still being born. The rest of y'all are just having babies, and then you will go, not even have them, but you're pregnant, and then you go to the chop shop and delete these babies. You are feeding the God that is serving the government. You are feeding the God that is governing over the government, because everything that we know that is wrong, the government will put it in a bill and then it'll be the law of the land. And the Bible already told us that we must follow the law of the land. This is the whole problem that we have. This is our issue. My brothers and sisters, I'm talking to my own right now. This is our issue. I told y'all in the next 4 years, they will stop coming to the black churches. They will stop coming to get your vote because the Latinos is second in command. The Latinos is second in command. They're going to go to them. They're going to go to them. That's where their strongest votes will lie. They will go to them. Because you know what? You have been used for a purpose already. They have completed the singer dream that she wanted. They have completed it. They have completed it, because I want you to check the census right now. I want you to go and check our number count right now. You wouldn't even believe. You would not believe. You would not believe our count right now. Where Latinos are number 2. This is a problem. This is the uncomfortable truth. Democrats and Republicans, both of them will be going to the Latino community. They will no longer need the African American community count. You will just go in there and just be counting amongst the rest. But they will go for the Latino count. I'm telling you right now. But the difference between Latino and African American is that you can't tell a Latino woman that she don't need her man. You won't be able to convince her to delete her children. You won't be able to tell her that men ain't ish and all this other stuff. You could never tell them that. They would not even believe you. Okay? And they might curse you out in Spanish. So that's the uncomfortable truth right there. Could you ever tell a Caucasian woman that she don't need her man? You can't tell no Caucasian woman that. Now, you got a few of them that's foolish in their clan. You got a few of them that's foolish in their clan and they believe that, you know, they don't need no men. You got a few of them. And then they get old and gray and they be having cats and dogs and stuff running around their house. Those are the ones that's foolish. But majority of them, because they marry at 71%. That's nasty, ain't it? They marry at 71%. Caucasian people marry at 71%. Because they know a foundation is needed for their children to grow up with some common sense. They know. But black women, we out here talking about, no. We don't need no men. Men ain't this and men ain't that. And that's why y'all upset right now, because y'all wondering why the men are going rogue. Y'all are wondering right now why our men are going rogue right now. I'm going to share something with you. If I was a man, I would go rogue too. Because for decades, how many decades y'all been telling black men y'all don't need them? How many decades y'all been telling black men that they ain't ish and this and that and they never was? And y'all have put so much stigma, all these name calling on our brothers for years that they're not good men, they're not good fathers, they lazy, they don't want to work, they don't want to take, listen, that ain't nothing but a lie from the pit of hell. But that's what y'all labeled our brothers. Mind you, all y'all been messing with the same men. That's why the baby daddy number hasn't changed. Y'all at 80% baby mamas. I can't say y'all. We at 80% baby mamas. And 40% baby daddies. So what that mean? We sleeping with the same men. So it's not the men that are the problem. It is my sisters. Y'all are the problem. Y'all the problem. It's so bad that y'all want to be men. Until some real stuff start happening. Then you looking for black men. I'm not going to be on that boat with y'all. I'm already married, close to 18 years. I'm not going to be on that boat with y'all. I'll be damned. I got off that train a long time ago. I'll be damned. I would never get up here and tell anybody, I don't need no man. I don't need no husband. Men ain't this and men ain't that. I'll be damned. I will be damned. Okay? I will be damned. I made a joke to my husband this morning, and I know this is off topic, but I made a joke to my husband this morning. I said, Dan, Monique be sweating her husband, right? That's what I said. Monique be sweating her husband. Y'all know the comedian Monique. I said she be sweating her husband. She listened to everything her husband say, no matter what happened. And so my king got up from the bed and he was about to go in the shower. He said, I'm going to let you sit on that. I'm going to go in the shower, okay? And it looked like it's the pot calling the kettle black. That's what he said to me. And got in the shower. And as the shower come on, I start laughing. He said, did you figure out you do the same thing? So I said to him, but me and her is different, this and that. He said, no, you're not different. You're not different. The only thing is that her husband had saved her. And I said, what do you mean? There's no difference. He said, yeah, I just tricked you. There's no difference. I saved you. Now get out the bathroom. And I bust out laughing because my husband is right. He did. He saved me. He saved me. I'll be lost just like y'all. I'll be lost just like y'all right now. Because this is the problem. This is the whole problem, because we think we don't need our men. This is why our community is falling the way it is. I know I went all over the place, but this is the uncomfortable truth. This is why our community is falling. No other community is out here talking about they don't need men. There's no other community out here like, we don't need men. Men ain't this, men ain't that. They not doing that. It's only us that's doing that nonsense, and we think it makes sense. We think it makes sense. Scotty, thank you for the $2 super chat. Just came across the stream, enjoying the honesty. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. This is the uncomfortable truth. You want to know why black men are tired? They're tired because of the treatment we have been giving them. So if Trump does make it into the White House, okay? If Trump make it into the White House, my sisters, I want y'all to go to the mirror and look at your damn self. It's not black men's fault that he made it to the White House. It's y'all fault that he made it into the White House. It's going to be y'all fault that he made it into the White House, because we don't know how to take care of our men. We don't know how. We will sit in here, you will meet one man, and you will say that this man, this is why I tell y'all this gender war is crazy. Because you will meet one man who is not right, and you will label all the men the same. Every man is the same. Instead of you working on yourself to clean out what's not right in you. This thing right now between Trump and between Kamala Harris, this is a gender war here. This is a gender war. But I'm going to share something with you, because this is the thing. Y'all sat up here and y'all was like, oh, black men won't vote for her because, oh, she's a woman. Mind you, they voted 98% Hillary, and Hillary is a woman. Hillary is a woman. How do you explain that? Hillary is a woman. Could it be because there's so much nonsense going on with Kamala that they don't believe when she talks? They don't believe her when she speaks? Could it be that? I ain't sitting up here saying that Hillary is a saint. She is not. She's not a saint. But most of us probably all thought the same, that Bill was going to run this bad boy. I said this. How many times have I said this to y'all? Most of us thought Bill was going to run this bad boy. We ain't even lying. But now you have a woman who says, I am black. I'm black. She told Charlamagne she black. She black. But when Candace done unleashed the whole truth on this woman, everybody running around talking about Candace lying. And y'all know she not. Y'all know she not. This is one thing about Candace. She dot all I's and cross all T's. Y'all know she don't. Okay? And some of y'all who believe that she does, y'all all delusional. Yes. Yes, all of y'all foolish that believe that she would get up here and lie on somebody. I'll be damned. Okay? This is the uncomfortable truth that y'all don't want to hear. Now, I said what I said, okay? I said what I said, okay? I said what I said, and I'm done. I'm out of here. I'm out of here, okay? I ain't do no commercial today. I'm gonna have to take that off. I ain't do no commercial today. Because I talked about a lot of stuff, so I ain't do no commercial today. Now, much love to y'all all. Y'all have a wonderful day, okay? Y'all be safe, okay? And Malik, thank you, because I know I had a lot of trolls in here today. I appreciate you, sir. I know you've been working hard time today. Well, a long time today. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. For everybody who came and rocked with me today, please hit the like and subscribe button. Also, donate to the channel if you can, okay? Cash App, Venmo, Super Chat is available if you want to donate to the channel. I believe I gotta give Scotty this. Scotty, thank you, sir, for the $2 super chat. I appreciate you. I only came on here because I heard this about Trump last night, and I want to share something with y'all. This man has ran the country already. If he was going to do some foolery, that would have been the time. He didn't know if he was going to get a second chance. That would have been the time to do some foolery. If you were going to do anything. Black people, y'all stop believing the hype. White people, stop believing the hype. Latinos, stop believing the hype. Mexicans, stop believing the hype. I'm not sitting up here saying Trump is a saint. And I'm not saying that Kamala is a saint either. Both of them are problems. But you gotta pick the candidate that fits your family best. That's what you're supposed to do. And whoever fits your family best, that's who you vote for on November 5th, baby. That's what you do. My channel is not to tell you who to vote for, but it's just to talk about the nonsense that's going on in this presidential race. Because both of this is foolery right here. Okay? This is foolery. At the end of the day, we are all Americans in here, no matter what color you are. We are all Americans in here, and we all need each other. Okay? That's the uncomfortable truth. All right? So all this, color that nonsense. Listen. At the end of the day, if somebody get in here, we all got to fight together, damn it. We all got to get in here and fight together. Okay? Let's act like we understand. Now, if you want to shop with us, our family business is called ubnracksfashion.com. Okay? The links is in my bio. It is Mercari, POSHMARK, and eBay. Okay? And our main website, ubnracksfashion.com. Also, if you want to shop with us with merch, okay? I sell merch on YouTube. Scroll to the top of the page, you will see shop or store, okay? You will see shop or store. Get in there, check out what you know what I'm saying? See what you like. Hoodies, shirts, water bottles, mugs, all that good stuff. YouTube do not be playing no games, okay? Much love to y'all all. Y'all have a wonderful day. Y'all be safe, okay? Y'all be safe out here in these streets. All right. And listen, don't let nobody get in here and make you feel bad about the candidate that you chose. Don't get in here and let anybody make you feel bad about the candidate you chose. You chose this candidate for your family. And that's it. And it is what it is. All right. Much love to y'all all. Okay. I gotta go. I gotta finish cooking. I gotta go. I had a lot of time with y'all today. What is this? A half an hour? An hour and a half? I'm done. Okay? Much love. I see y'all. Okay? I see y'all. Y'all take heed to the message.